Hey guys, my name is Donovan, AKA S-Dons. We are at the GoPro Mountain Games in Vail, Colorado. I'm gonna show you how you get the shot with the GoPro and the F-Pull V. So the thing that makes GoPros really shine is the fact that you get some incredible movement in your shots. I've always been inspired by boom shots, which is when you put a camera on the end of a long crane. And so I've developed my own pole, the F-Pull V Mini, and it has a GoPro Max 360 camera on the end. And this thing goes to 24 feet, and when you swing it around, it looks like an FPV drone. Let's head over to the hole and film with some kayakers, and I'll show you what it's all about. The 360 naturally wants to expose for the sky, which is going to underexpose your scene. Cool thing about the 360 is you can tap on the screen and it'll bring up the exposure. And if you tap again, you can actually change the exposure to whatever you're tapping on. So I'll get that exposure locked, hit the check mark, and now it's not gonna change. So that will help you, especially if you're moving the pole throughout a scene. It's gonna help keep that lighting even and make it look more cinematic. All right guys, we're at the hole. The athletes are practicing for the freestyle kayaking. We're gonna get the pole fully extended. It's a real quick deployment. So these white lines on here give me an idea of how far I'm pulling it, because I don't wanna extend past the red line. So we can swing it around, come in on the athletes, and when we come up high, it looks like it's a drone shot. Pop over to this athlete, say what's up, what's up? Look at that. Oh yeah, that's the shot right there. Getting some tricks in. That's how you do it. Let's head over into the studio, and I'll give you a couple more tips and tricks on how to edit like a pro. All right, so here we are with the computer. The toughest part of shooting is actually the editing and sharing the content. So you're gonna wanna also download the GoPro Reframe plugin. That's how you're gonna actually manipulate your 360 footage. As you see, we have the equirectangular footage right here. We wanna work in a traditional 16:9 workspace, and we wanna add our GoPro FX reframe. First thing I wanna do is I wanna go and make sure that my projection matches my sequence setting. So that's 1920 by 1080, we're good to go right there. Next thing we wanna do is we wanna add keyframes. And I usually do pan, tilt, rotate, lens curve, zoom. And now we're gonna take a look at pan. So pan is going to be left and right. Tilt is going to be up and down. Rotate is rotate. Lens curve is going to get rid of that fisheye look. So I usually like to keep my lens curve at 70%. So the idea behind the keyframing is we're just trying to keep the subject in the center of the frame the whole time. So I'm going through keyframing, and that looks about good. Alrighty guys, so there you have it. I hope you learned something from this little tips and tricks. Get out there, shoot with the GoPro, add a little bit of movement, think like a pro, and learn how to edit. There's tons of information available on YouTube. I'm self-taught, never went to school for this. If I can do it, you can do it too. See you guys out there.